How's it going, guys and girls? So, like the title says, this is a review video. Kinda, sorta. I don't normally do review videos, but this situation called for it. Alright, well, so I work in the emergency department, and one of the most important things that you can have when there's a code trauma going on is a pair of trauma shears, because you never know when you're going to need to cut somebody's clothes off. Initially, I thought that I had misplaced or lost my trauma shears, so for a while I was using these bandage shears. And they're really cool for cutting bandages, but they don't work so well when you're cutting somebody's clothes off, especially a pair of jeans. It just so happens that I actually didn't lose these. They were in my car. I couldn't find them, but I was cleaning my car out today and I did come across the sheath, and then I found the shears. But that leads me to this. So I was hopped online and was looking for some really heavy duty trauma shears without a really steep price tag. And of course, there's the leatherman raptors that come in at around $70. And I was kind of being a cheapskate. I don't want to pay $70 for some scissors. So I ended up coming across the CRKT El Santo, and the price tag was $31 on Amazon, which I thought was fair. I do happen to own other CRKT products. This knife, for example, it's called the Pizzota. I love this thing to death. Can't tell you how many beer bottles I've opened with this thing. So I get my shears in the mail, and I'm planning on shooting this really awesome review video. But the shears don't work. Now I'll show you all the key features that they have, and I'll explain why I like them. But part of the reason that I thoroughly enjoy this shear is the main reason why it doesn't work. Alright, so first of all, it's got a lock here to lock the blade. And instead of having the holes like this to put your fingers in, your thumb and your fingers, it doesn't have anything. It's just a grip. And it's a nice soft feeling grip as well, but it's spring loaded. So the idea is when you squeeze down, the moment you let go, it just pops right open. I like that. I like that feature a lot. This here is an oxygen wrench, and at the tip there is a glass breaker. I will not be demonstrating that. And then on the bottom blade here, you've got a nice serrated seatbelt cutter. So I was getting ready to do this cool review video. I got these shears in the mail the other day. I was at work, and really disappointed with the outcome. So as you can see from the clip, basically what I did was I took a pillowcase and I tried to cut into the pillowcase, but the shears got stuck, and because they don't have holes like this to actually open and close the shear itself, I was unable to use the shears to cut through a pillowcase, a very thin pillowcase. So in a real life situation, if you really need to put these shears to use, they wouldn't work. They would be unsuccessful. You'd have to use two hands, and that's pointless. So I truly believe that this was a big waste of money. I will be returning this item. There was not a review video for this particular item before I made the purchase, because I did search YouTube and I could not find a single thing. So I hope that if you are looking for some trauma shears, you either get a cheap $5 pair like this, or you spend the $70 for the Raptors, for the Leatherman Raptors. But do not buy this shear if you want to use it for work. If you're an EMT, a paramedic, a firefighter, or you work in an emergency department, this will not work for you. I think it'll make a good gardening shear, if anything, but other than that, it's no good. And on that note, CRKT, if this video does happen to reach you somehow, I do apologize for bashing your product. However, it does not work. I hope that all of you have found this video to be helpful in some way. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Cut. Alright, but seriously, subscribe to my channel and check these links out while you're at it. Peace!